My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my videos, that is Jacintha spoken English videos, which have got few videos and shorts also for developing our spoken English for the betterment. And when we make ourselves better, then we can be the best also. So we can be excellent in our spoken English. So we will try to do our best by viewing all these videos. Multi number of videos are there, which are like 1 minute for 1 minute with 1 or 2 points, then maybe for 3 minutes, then 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes and 12 minutes and 15 minutes. So according to our convenient time, we can watch those videos. And as already said by me, whenever we watch, let us have a note to note down the points which we can remember always. So few days we can train ourselves in this way, maybe for few months, then we will become all right. Then we will be able to speak with self-confidence. No hesitation will be always a stumbling block for our improvement, development and betterment. So we can always enjoy the achievement when we push away the hesitation and when we try to create self-confidence in ourselves and trust in our own language. How to develop it? Our language, trust in our language can be developed only by improving our vocabulary and also by trying to understand certain grammatical rules. So vocabulary is very important. We have already said from in the very beginning, vocabulary is very important, that is content words, words which give us matters like nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs which are grammatically termed as content words. They give us matter. So we can understand them very easily. We can find out the names of things which are around us. They are the nouns. And the action words like walking, singing, dancing, eating, sleeping, dreaming, so many things are there, driving, playing, so swimming, so many words to describe our actions, activities. But how to join them together, no? Coordination of nouns and verbs means we must know few grammatical rules. That is why we were doing some videos with grammar also. Sure, spoken English only, why to know grammar? It cannot be. Our spoken English will be appealing for others, will be impressive only when we are thorough with our grammatical rules. Need not be thorough with all the grammar rules. We need not know even assertive, interrogative, like that and all. There are so many ordinary rules even which are not needed for spoken English. But few rules are really needed, without which we can't have good spoken English. People who listen will brand us as people who do not know grammar rules at all. What is she talking? What is he doing? What is he talking? What is his English? How poor it is. Very bad English. People very easily pass on the remarks. So always we like to enjoy listening to the word as good. As already said by me, from the age of 3 up to even 100, all of us enjoy the word good for our activities. Good English, good face, good expression, good language, good sentence, good. All these, when we want to listen with joy and pride and honor, we should know some words. Good words, good number of words. Then they should be placed properly in the proper place, in the proper situation means we must know certain grammatical rules. Few little grammatical rules. That is why we are doing some videos with some grammar rules. In each video, I talk about 1 or 2 simple grammatical rules which are applied for our spoken language also, in our day-to-day dialogue also. So in that way, nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs are very important. We had been doing some videos about nouns, about different types of nouns and also about verbs in different tenses. There are many tenses for verbs, but at least few tenses like past tense, present tense, future tense and very much continuous tense. When we talk about our activities, we always talk with continuous tense only. I am sleeping, we can say. Sometimes we say when somebody calls you, oh, I am sleeping. I am listening to the music. I am watching TV. I am having my dinner. I am enjoying the dinner. I am drinking a cup of coffee. I am tasting the coffee. All these are usually we talk about our activities in continuous tense. So we should always know past tense. I got up late this morning, that is past tense. I am very busy today, that is present tense. I will be leaving for London next week, that is about the future plan. So for past tense is very much needed. Present tense also we talk about our activities, and future tense also we tell about our future activities. When we talk with our friends, we always say, I will be leaving tomorrow, I will be going out for my holidays, I will be spending my holidays in Ooty. All these we always say, no? So these are all very much needed. And as I said, no, continuous tense also, when we talk about our activities, we often talk about our activities in continuous tense. These are all about verbs and nouns. Apart from this, adjectives also, no, as I told you, our language, our spoken language cannot be like telegram language, no. It will be sweetened, it will be enriched only when we have some words like adjectives and adverbs. I think all of us know that adjectives are speaking about the nouns. It's a simple thing. This is an old bureau, we can say. Old is also an adjective. This is made of ancient wood. Ancient is an adjective. So like this, for when we talk about our activities even, strong coffee, I drank strong coffee. I want a cup of hot water, we say. So in that way, even simple sentences can be very well said, can be very well expressed, can be understood by the listener only when we have these adjectives to describe certain words. Some small, simple adjectives will not small, it is simple adjectives. No? Simple adjectives, as I already said, no, good is commonly said. I want a cup of good coffee, even we can say, but hot coffee, strong coffee is the apt word. So like this we must know certain adjectives, no? Melodious singer, she is a graceful dancer, we can say, no? In this way certain words, little more. Simply knowing good, we can do little more. Nice, we say, good, we say, costly, new, old, all these are ordinary simple adjectives, no? Then adverbs are also important when we talk with our friends, no? Adverbs are describing our activities. They describe the verbs. So adverbs, commonly used adverb, as I already said, well. She speaks well. This well is describing the verb speaks. When we talk, we need not say it is describing all that. But we should have an understanding of what we speak. And the listener also must understand. We should feel happy when we talk well, when we talk meaningfully, when we are able to make the listener understand only, we will be able to enjoy our conversation. No? So, well is a commonly used word, and I already said ly words are many which are adverbs. She talks slowly, she speaks gently, she moves gently, she walks carefully, she writes neatly, she sings melodiously, he dances graciously, he moves gently, he is generously doing it, we say, no? When a person helps another person physically, mentally, or even financially, whatever may be the help, we just call that person as a generous person. It is an adjective. Generous, when we say, it is an adjective. He helps generously, when we say, it is an adverb. Why? What is the difference between this? Generous person. Person is a noun. Generous is a word describing the noun. He is a good king, he is a kind person, he is a gentleman, describing the noun. So we call it as adjective. So we need not call it in our spoken language, but we must know, no, it's an adjective. Then adverbs are the words which are describing the verbs. She walks slowly, she moves gently, she runs fastly, she plays well, we say. Well is a common adverb. She plays well, she sings well, she eats well, she sleeps well, she writes well. So, well is a common word. She writes beautifully when we say for writing. She composes intelligently. She composes the poem intelligently. She prepares for the examination very well, we can say. She writes neatly. She writes legibly, we say. Legibly is a particular word for handwriting. Now, handwriting, sometimes they simply scribble and leave, not bothering about the person who reads. The person who reads may not be able to understand. So, when we say she writes legibly means, legible handwriting means it is an adjective. She writes legibly means it is an adverb. She writes neatly, she writes legibly. Audible, we say. Sensible, we say. She speaks in a sensible way. When we say sensible is an adjective. Sensibly, when we say it's an adverb. She goes there, when we say there is also an adverb. She comes now. Now is also an adverb. You know, adverbs always give the answers for 3 questions. This is also done in our previous in a few videos long ago, when we talked about adverbs. Just understand that adverbs are the words which answer for 3 questions. That is, when, where and how. She goes there. Where is she going? So it is a question of where. She goes there. She goes, I went home. When I say, where did you go? I went home. This home also, I have already said, home is always for my house. For that we can say home. When I say I went home, I need not say I went to my home. It means it is my home, my house. I went home. Here home is an adverb. So I went quickly. When we say, this is also an adverb. So I told you, it is an answer for the 3 questions. I went home quickly. So home is a place. It answers for the question where. How did you go? Quickly I went. No, that is about the way we went. The way the action is done. That is what is ly words. Ly words always says about the way it is done. Slowly, quickly, sweetly, clearly, neatly, intelligently. All these are ly words. They tell about the action, how it is done. Where it is done, I went there. There. It is the answer for the question where. When did he go? I went just now. Now. When. It answers for the question when. So it is always, the adverbs are the words which will be maybe answering for the question where, or maybe answering for the question when, or maybe answering for the question how. These are the adverbs. We have got adverbial phrases, clauses. That means with 2 or 3 words. I went there early in the morning. Early in the morning is adverbial phrase because it has got 3 words. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. 4 words, sorry. So when we say I went there early in the morning also is an adverb, but not simply adverb, adverbial phrase because it has got 4 words. I went there early in the morning. I reached there before sunset. Before sunset is also an adverbial phrase. So all these adverbs are sometimes words or sometimes phrases, but they talk about the time, place or the way it is done, how it is done. Ly words are answers for the question how, always. So all these words, when we talk, we need not say it is about adverb, it talks about the time, place. No, but we must know it. The sentence must know. I went there early in the morning. So we must understand. I reached there early in the morning. I went home before sunset. All these we have to understand and say. Though we need not talk about the grammatical rules, adverbs, adverbial phrases, we need not talk at all. But when we talk, we have to understand, we have to talk with understanding. We should feel very happy. We enjoy the pride and honor of giving proper English sentence. And the listener must also understand what we talk. So that is what is spoken English. No? Spoken English cannot be done alone, all alone. As I already said, I can do it for the video. Otherwise, spoken English is what? When 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 of us meet, when we talk and discuss, when we exchange our thoughts and views, when we ask a few questions and somebody is answering, that is what is spoken English. So our spoken English can be developed only by that. So dear viewers, watch these videos, but try to develop yourself by having a conversation with your friends, at least with 2 or 3. Then only then our language can develop, not by anything else. We can't learn and memorize and work it out. That is not English. That is not spoken English. So let us all go through these spoken English videos of Jacintha and try to develop yourself by self-training and also by having a meeting of a good group of friends and exchanging our thoughts and views and developing our spoken English and making our English excellent. Bye for today.